They called it Indochina, a lush green land of rice paddies, rivers, and mountains. But beneath the beauty, for nearly a century, this land groaned under the weight of chains. Vietnam, a proud nation with ancient roots, was turned into a colony, a resource mine for the French Empire. But more than anything, they took dignity. Yet in the heart of every storm, there lies a silence, the silence of resistance, a silence that would break like thunder with the birth of a boy in 1890 in a small village called Kim Lin. His name was Nguyen Sinh Kong. The world would come to know him by another name, Ho Chi Minh, the bringer of independence, the symbol of fire, the man who dared to defy empires. As a young boy, Ho Chi Minh watched the French whip his people, starve them, strip them of rights, and replace Vietnamese identity with European arrogance. But instead of turning bitter, he turned curious. He read, studied, asked questions no one dared to ask. How does a people rise? What is freedom? And can it be born in the East against the steel of the West? At the age of 21, he left Vietnam and began a journey that spanned the globe. He worked as a kitchen assistant in a ship, scrubbed floors in Paris, shoveled coal in New York, translated in Moscow, and plotted in China. Wherever he went, he saw two worlds, one of the oppressors and one of the oppressed, and he swore quietly that one day his people would no longer be among the second. In Paris, he joined anti-colonial groups. In Moscow, he studied Marx and Lenin, but he didn't adopt communism for theory. He adopted it because it promised equality, liberation, justice, the very things Vietnam lacked. By 1941, after decades abroad, Ho Chi Minh returned to his homeland. The French were weak, the Japanese were rising, and Vietnam was caught in the jaws of giants. So Ho moved to the mountains, like a shadow, gathering farmers, teachers, revolutionaries, anyone who still believed in the dream of a free Vietnam. They called themselves the Viet Minh. And then came the fire.